Have you ever felt this frustration? You speak calmly. You stay respectful. You're even correct. And still, some people brush you off as if your words don't matter. Most people believe respect comes from being loud, from overpowering others, from dominating the conversation. Stoicism teaches something very different. Real power isn't found in volume. It's found in control. In clarity. In words that carry weight because you're not desperate to be heard. Today, I'll share 5 phrases that instantly command respect, without raising your voice. And stay until the third one, because it's the fastest way to shut down a heated situation without escalating it. Use it once, and you'll feel the shift immediately. Marcus Aurelius said, "Waste no more time arguing what a good man should be. Be one." Respect isn't demanded. It's demonstrated, through restraint, boundaries, and composure when others lose theirs. Phrase 1, I understand your point, but I disagree. This sentence is calm, but it's far from weak. Most conflicts don't fall apart because of facts. They collapse because of ego. The moment someone hears, "You're wrong," they stop listening and start defending. But when you begin with, "I understand your point," you disarm that ego. You signal confidence, not insecurity. Then comes the boundary, "But I disagree." No insult. No apology. Just firmness. Example. In a meeting, someone pushes an idea you know won't work. Instead of staying silent or turning aggressive, you say, "I understand your point, but I disagree." Your tone stays steady. Your posture stays relaxed. And suddenly, people treat you differently. Phrase 2, I don't find that appropriate. 5 words. Massive impact. When someone crosses a line, most people laugh it off, stay quiet, or go along to avoid discomfort. But in doing so, they teach others that disrespect is acceptable. This phrase changes the dynamic instantly. It doesn't argue. It doesn't explain. It simply draws the line. Example. At dinner, someone makes a disrespectful joke and expects approval. You pause, look at them calmly, and say, "I don't find that appropriate." No drama. No lecture. Just dignity. And here's the hidden power. When you say it, others often feel relieved, because you voiced what they were afraid to. Phrase 3, let's talk when we can do so respectfully. This is the Stoic way to refuse chaos without fleeing from it. There's a moment when dialogue turns into noise, voices rise, interruptions begin, and words become weapons. Most people either match the aggression or withdraw feeling powerless. This phrase creates a third path, control without conflict. You say it calmly. Not as a threat. Not with anger. But like a rule. Example. A coworker talks over you, trying to dominate the discussion. You pause and say, "Let's talk when we can do so respectfully." Then you stop speaking. That silence isn't weakness. It's authority. Phrase 4, I'd prefer not to continue this conversation. Not every argument deserves your energy. Not every debate deserves your time. Some people argue to understand. Others argue to win, and they'll keep moving the goalposts until you're drained. Stoicism calls this wisdom, protecting your peace. This phrase closes the door without slamming it. Example. Someone keeps provoking you, circling the same points, trying to pull you into emotional chaos. You recognize the trap and say, "I'd prefer not to continue this conversation." Then you walk away, calm, intact, unbothered. Walking away from disrespect isn't losing. It's refusing to waste your life on noise. Phrase 5, that's your opinion, and I respect it, but I don't share it. Everyone has advice about how you should live, think, work, and love. Most people either argue endlessly or pretend to agree just to keep the peace. The Stoic path is different. You can respect someone without surrendering yourself. This phrase is firm without hostility. Polite without submission. Example. A family member pressures you to follow their path. A colleague insists their way is the only way. You don't debate endlessly. You don't apologize for being different. You simply say, "That's your opinion, and I respect it, but I don't share it." And you remain steady. Why these phrases work? They all share 3 Stoic principles. Emotion is separated from reaction. Boundaries are set without aggression. They come from self-respect. And self-respect always comes before respect from others. Here's the paradox. The less you chase respect, the more people feel it. They sense when your calm is genuine. When you're not performing. When you're not afraid. Final thought. Respect isn't forced. It's earned through character. And character is built in small moments. When you hold your ground without yelling. When you set a boundary without bitterness. When you refuse to trade dignity for approval. Choose one phrase this week and use it once. Not to win, but to become someone who can't be pulled into chaos. Because the strongest person in the room is rarely the loudest. It's the one who stays calm, and still stands firm. That is Stoic power. And that's what we build here, one conversation at a time.